Right, how we doing, everybody? It is the 8-1 here in the UK, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Mexico, obviously, we're up against Mexico. Of course, the winner of this will be taking on Norway in the quarterfinals, which should be pretty interesting if we were to get that far. But not only are we up against the altitude and everything like that, we're also up against the weather, which is fantastic. I mean, the kickoff's already been delayed by an hour. We're meant to kick off at 1 a.m. UK time. It's nearly 2 a.m. So, yeah, this is already an interesting one. I hope everybody is doing well, of course. I hope everybody is doing well. Of course, if I'm too quiet, then just let me know in the chat, and then I can turn my microphone gain up. But yeah, in terms of prediction, I think it's going to be tough. Mexico, of course, they've got the home crowd. They've got everything's in their favour, basically. So it is going to be pretty tough, but I don't know, maybe just somehow Harry Kane can pull it out of the bag. I pray he can pull it out of the bag. That's all we can hope for at this point. That is all we can hope for as English people. I need to go live on the old TikTok. Come on, there we go. Who's first? Right, I was first. God save our gracious King. Long live our noble King. God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King. Yes, how we doing, Seb? How we doing? Yeah, I did stay up. Well, I had a nap at about 8 p.m. Well, I had a nap for about a few hours. Then I woke up at about midnight. Was doing the lineups and that, seeing that the match was delayed for an hour. So I was like, fantastic. Had a cup of tea for the first time in my life. Tasted a bit like dishwater, but they still keep me awake. Move. It's almost 3 a.m. Why enough you're awake? I have no idea, CP. I'm kind of questioning why I'm awake, but here we are. Here we are. Nearly 2 a.m. here in the UK. Hold on. You got work tomorrow? Oh, God. That's poor City, CP. You should watch it. Well, yeah. I mean, over here, pubs are staying open until 5 a.m. Schools are opening later to allow kids to watch the match. Just stay up and watch. You know what I mean? So we can kind of get away with it here. Two Shrouds still might go with doing. To be honest, I was a bit surprised there's quite a few people watching. I thought most people would be asleep. You watch Netherlands at 3 a.m. till 6 a.m. Damn. Did you say that Norway knocked out Brazil? Norway, my dark horses, proven to me right again. Except about 2 hours that day because you had hard work. Had work at 9. Damn. That sounds fun. CP. Obviously, I didn't watch that game because I was having my nap before this one. But, yeah. I've got the Mexico players. I'll absolutely loving singing their anthem. Who on earth put it at this time? Unfortunately, Josh, Mexico is 7 hours behind us. So, since it's like nearly 2 a.m. here, it's only 8 o'clock at night time over in Mexico. So, gotta love time difference. Gotta love time difference. Let them kick off at 12:30. Oh, God. Go on, England, yes. Hardwell will call you. Come on. Yeah, I mean, If it was midday their time, it would have been 7 p.m. UK time, but obviously midday Mexico time, obviously it would have been quite hot, which might have been against our players a bit, but let's be real, the players should be able to cope with heat. I mean, we've got like Bellingham who plays in Real Madrid in Spain, obviously, and we've got Rashford who's just spent a season in Spain. So, you know, you're tired. I'm with you there, CP. I'm with you there. Oh, well, Germany's not really a hot country, so it's like that's why I was saying like Bellingham and Rashford, because obviously they've been in Spain, so and obviously Spain is a relatively hot country. Oh, just as well I have my caffeine rush, because that's gonna keep me up. Half of these went to Qatar. That is true. That is true. How many of the team went to Qatar? Pickford, Rice, Saka, Bellingham, Kane. And then in terms of the bench, Stones, Jordan Henderson, Rashford. Was Watkins at Qatar? Can't remember. So tired, might just fall into sleep. We'll just stream for weeks, damn. England's getting forwarded like you. Oh my god, that's a bit grim Darth Inhaler, but hey ho. How we're doing. This team is terrible. The defense is terrible, Mike, that's for sure. I feel like we're going to get tested quite a lot. I feel like the main key for this is to survive for like until the first hydration break. If we can get to the first hydration break at 0-0, I'll say that as a result. Because we know for the first like 15-20 minutes, Mexico are going to come at us. So we just need to just resist the what's the word I'm looking for? Try and just resist all the pressure. This defense is the comet hiding and Mecha there, true. True that. All South Americans in the VAR room. Is it? Oh, I didn't see because we're in the chat. Oh, that's going to be a bit awkward. This will be a tough game. You have us going through winning 2-1. See, I think the opposite for Mexico. I just think our defense is going to be our downfall. I just feel like our defense is going to be our downfall. And also, this is the stadium that 40 years ago, Maradona did the hand of God. So, we already have bad luck in this stadium as it is. So, if that wasn't a sign, then I don't know what is. Yeah, Gordon starting in the 11, I mean, it makes sense considering obviously he was a key part of turning the game around against Congo. Oh, God. I'm nervous for this, but here, oh, yes, comment, how we're doing. How we're doing. How is everybody surviving the early morning vibes? How is everybody getting through? Official score predictions. I'm still going to stick with 2-1 Mexico. I'm sorry, it would be a party pooper, but I'm just being realistic. I'm thinking with this over that. You off to bed, I don't blame you, CP. You've got work in the morning, I don't blame you. You enjoy your sleep, CP. You enjoy your sleep. Mute the chat. What do you mean mute the chat? It's not possible. No worries, comment at all. No worries. You're staying up to like 2:45 most nights, fair enough. Josh, you're fine. This is uncharted territory for me. I'm about to have a tea for the first time in my life. Turn off the chat when game starts. Nah, nobody knows not to spoil things. It's fine. Besides, I'm pretty much with the live coverage. I'm watching like exactly live. So I don't need to worry about any spoilers anyway. And even if there was, I always say don't spoil it. Right, come on England. Another one bites the dust. Literally, G-Man doing a 24-hour. God, it sure feels like it. If I hadn't had the nap, it sure would have felt like it. Yes, CP, hit me. Hit me with the question. So we've kicked off here. Oh, God, Alan Shearer on commentary. God, it makes it worse. When are we doing a 24-hour lot? Absolutely never. CP. Unless you could inject me with a load of caffeine. Oh, God. Unless you could inject me with, like, loads of, like... loads of caffeine. Then, never. Unless in the future they make it so, like, you don't have to sleep to survive. Like, there's, like, some sort of way where you could stay up all night without having to sleep. We'll go with that. Anyway, Mexico plays down. First yellow card of the game. Did Declan Rice? Well, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. We're already 1 minute in. 1 minute in, and Declan Rice is already booked. No worries, CP. You enjoy your sleep, while all of us English people are there fighting through the urge to go to sleep. So yeah, Declan Rice already booked like less than a minute and a half into the game. Great stuff. Fantastic stuff. Also, like I mentioned earlier, if I sound a bit too quiet, just let me know, then I can turn the microphone gain up. Obviously, I have to keep it a little bit quiet because of what time it is in the UK. Don't want to be getting reported by the neighbours for screaming and shouting, but you know, got this Mexico player's taking a bit of the mickey, isn't he? Still down. He's taking the mickey here. I mean, I get he probably got whacked in the face, but like, come on. Romo, you think you're milking this a bit, pal? I think you're milking this a bit, buddy. I think you're milking this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Well, obviously Mexico with a free kick. Mexico for the win, honestly, Angard, I think that's how you say your name. I feel the same. Even as an Englishman, I hope I'm wrong, but I just have a feeling Mexico are going to beat us here. Especially if we play anything like what we did against Congo, for the most part. Here's Raul Jimenez, has a strike from distance, deflected. Falls to Alvarado. So our defence is already getting tested. We need to survive the first 15 to 20 minutes at 0-0. If Mexico go in front at that time, it's going to be an uphill battle from there. That is all I'm going to say. I mean, if Mexico score first, it's going to be an uphill battle. But it would be even more of an uphill battle if we have to, like, if it happens like the first 15 to 20 minutes. We just kind of just need to survive till the first hydration break, really. If we can get to that point, then we'll be fine. Alvarado is absolutely torturing our left-hand side at the minute. Gordon and O'Reilly having a double up on him. This is already a bit nervy. Where am I watching it? It's on the BBC here in the UK. Sintra. If you're in somewhere else, I don't know where you can watch this game, but if you're in the UK, it's on BBC One. It's on BBC One. Ugh. You in the UK? Then it'll be on BBC One. BBC One, my friend. BBC One. Right, Rice, Birmingham. Kwanzaa, who's come in for Jed Spence for this one. I mean, to be fair, I honestly would have rotated a lot of the defence after that game against Congo, in my personal opinion, because the defence was absolutely shocking. So, in my personal opinion, I would have rotated half the defence. But we changed one of them. At least we've done something, right? At least we've done something. There is a genuine chance that obviously right now it's pitch black outside in the UK because it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. There is a good chance that it might be broad daylight by the time this match finishes. It depends if we get any more delays, because obviously the match was delayed by an hour due to thunderstorms in Mexico. So if there's any more delays, we could genuinely be here till about 6 a.m. Which would be something, I'm going to admit. Oh, God. I don't know if I could cope with that. Question is, how long does caffeine stay in your system? How long does caffeine stay in your system? That's the main thing. I have no idea what that means, Ray. But I'm pretty sure he's from Australia. Or was he New Zealand? The referee. Something like that. It's one of the two, so... But apparently all the VAR officials are South American, so that has me a bit worried. Got an interception there from Guehi. Can we get a counter-attack? Got Mexico's press is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, of course, they have the home crowd. Everything's in Mexico's favour. We've got to keep that in mind. Everything is in Mexico's favour. So there's, like, no real... We're up against it, basically. We're up against it. But at least the referee isn't Wilton. If you know Wilton, then you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I feel like the referee might get a bit, He might get influenced by the crowd a bit, though, I have a feeling. I have a feeling the referee might get a bit influenced by the crowd. Yeah, these Mexican fans are definitely going to be backing their team quite a bit. Backing their team quite a bit. But just coughing as well. I'm not really used to talking at this time, as you could imagine. Yeah, well, it'll be worth it if we win, I suppose. It'll be worth it if we win. Ref, they're getting a bit dirty now, don't you think? There, thank you. The Mexicans are getting a bit dirty, I'm not gonna lie. They're getting a bit dirty. Getting a bit dirty, the Mexicans. For once, I actually agree with Alan Shearer. If it's like stop-start the first 15 to 20 minutes, we'll take it. We just need to survive until then, because that's when Mexico are going to come at us. So if we can just survive for the first 15, 20 minutes, Bob's your uncle. That's all we can do at this point. It's Pickford. Esri Konza. He needs to have a better game than what he had against Congo, because he was massively at fault for Congo's goal. The way he was defending, so to speak. Obviously, Saka's back in the starting 11 for this one. Madueke drops to the bench. I suppose it makes sense. I mean, Tuchel hasn't really been able to find the two best starting wingers for us this World Cup so far. He's always changed between. I mean, I know Saka's had his fitness concerns heading into this tournament, but Tuchel hasn't been able to find the two best winger pairings. Is Bellingham. There's off for Gordon on the left hand side. Gordon trying to take on his man. Corner ref. Corner. Yeah. Come on. Please. First set piece. I mean, I don't know why I get excited about the set pieces, because even despite the fact that we have, like, Arsenal players who are well known for taking set pieces, taking the set piece, like, it just feels like nothing comes from them. We just don't have our own Gabriel to get on the end of crosses, you know what I mean? If we had actually brought up Harry Maguire, then we would have, but no, we didn't want to bring Big Harry, so what can you do? What can you do? Got that song stuck in my head. Right, can we just have the ball whipped in, please? Please and thank you. Rice steps over, takes it short, lays off for Saka. Saka now whips it in. Oh, there's nobody there. Why is there nobody there? Mexico throwing on the left-hand side. Why are we taking a short anyway? I've got some tall players. Just find Harry Kane in the box and Bob's your uncle. Bob is literally your uncle. Just whip it into Harry Kane. Or like Kwanzaa or... I don't know. As long as we win, I really don't care. Just find a way to win. But obviously, this is by far our most difficult game of the tournament so far. 100%. I mean, obviously on paper, we should be beating Mexico, but we haven't looked convincing this tournament, so... You know what I mean? Mexico could easily cause us issues, and of course, they do have some decent players in there. Raul Jimenez, Quinones, Mora, and even on the bench as well, Santiago Jimenez, Alexis Vega, Edson Alvarez, Huerta. Anyways, O'Reilly. I'm not gonna lie, I think like O'Reilly hasn't really been great this tournament either so far. I mean, he got that assist for... Did he get the assist for the game against Croatia? With one of the goals? Well, to be fair, that was like our only good game of the tournament so far, and that was because Croatia actually came at us, so we were allowed to like, exploit spaces in behind. Whereas, obviously, the other two games, the other two games in the group, Ghana and Panama, they sat back. And then obviously Congo was just a poor performance. The Congo game was just a poor performance. It's that simple. Right, we're almost to the 15-minute mark, and it's still 0-0. So we've almost kind of got the job done. We've almost got the job done, ladies and gents. I've survived until the 15 to 20-minute mark. Oh, God. That row the throw-in. Oh, that is absolutely terrible. From the throw-in, we concede a goal kick. Great start, lads. Great start. Absolutely fantastic. The only downside we've had so far is that Declan Rice was booked like very less than a minute and a half into the game. Other than that, I think we've managed all right. So at least there's that. Good press there from Bellingham to try and force the keeper into a mistake, but Mexico keep the ball. They're trying to come forward here. They play some decent stuff, you know, Mexico. Really do play some decent stuff. Be careful. Number 19 more is on the ball for them. Whatever we do, don't let Quinones have a chance to shoot from range. That guy's got one hell of a shot on him. Oh, we'd won it back, but the right back Sanchez manages to nick it off Anthony Gordon because he couldn't control the ball. Mexico have possession again. Vasquez. Montes coming forward again. Mexico. Raul Jimenez. Be careful here. Alvarado. Yeah, he seems to be everywhere, that Alvarado. For them. He genuinely just seems to be everywhere. I remember the first game of the tournament, where the opener, Mexico against South Africa, he was basically like a right wing back, Alvarado. And now he's on the right wing. Just a bit mental, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if this game did go to extra time, but for the sake of my sleeping schedule, I hope that we don't go to extra time. But we'll see what happens. O'Reilly, Bellingham. Bellingham's drifted over the left-hand side currently, which is a bit bizarre. Of course, he was one here earlier. I said earlier that whoever wins this tie will be playing Norway in the quarterfinals after Norway knocked out Brazil earlier on. I mean, Norway were my dark horse to end into the tournament, and they're proving me right. So, big up my Norwegian brothers and sisters. He tries to play it long for Saka. Oh, took a better first touch there. Could have been a huge chance, but to be fair, Saka would have had to put it onto his right foot, which, yeah, Saka on his right foot, I don't know if I would have been a huge fan of that, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. Gotta be careful. Gallardo. Saka's tracked back very well there. Yes, got a goal kick as well. Good stuff, lads. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Making it Saka made sure the ball hit off their left back, Gallardo, before the ball went out. We got ourselves a goal kick. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I hope I'm not missing any chat messages. Apologies if I am, guys. Just quickly have a check. Shouldn't be missing anything, because I don't think anything's coming through, but just to quickly double check. No, I don't think I'm missing anything. Seems alright. Mexico, possession of the ball. We're nearly there. We're nearly in the 15-minute spell where we've survived. And we've done job one. Just survived for 15 to 20 minutes of the Mexican pressure. Of course, their fans will be demanding that they put more pressure on us. I wish it would rain like what it is in Mexico over here. we need that kind of rain here after all the heat waves we've been having. Switch of play on the right-hand side for Mexico. Sanchez driving forward. Finds Alvarado. Whips in the cross for Raul Jimenez. What a save, Pickford. What a save from Jordan Pickford. Huge save. That looked like a goal, that for Mexico. What a save from Pickford. It was right in the bottom corner as well. The header from Jimenez. And very good save from Pickford. Superb. That's why he's England's #1, people. That is why. That is why. Pickford, England's #1, because he pulls off saves like that, bailing out this dog crap defence. We can't be allowing Raul Jimenez chances like that all the time. The Mexico corner here on the right-hand side. Alvarado whips it in. It's dealt with by, is that Bellingham? Yep, Bellingham. I think it's another corner, though, from the Mexicans. But yeah, we can't be allowing Raul Jimenez chances like that all the time, because if he keeps getting chances like that, there is going to be a time where he takes one of them, and we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Alvarado whips in the corner again. It's dealt with by Harry Kane. I think it was the one who headed it away. Yeah, Super Harry Kane can do the defensive duties as well as going forward. Even though according to FOTMob, he hasn't even got a rating yet. Big up FOTMob. He's Quinones. Yeah, Mexico have the biggest chance of the game so far. And, yeah, that is already not a good sign, if you ask me. This is not a good sign, but we just gotta try and manage. We just gotta try and manage. Quinones, dinked over the top. He kept himself onside there, Gallardo. That doesn't matter, he couldn't keep the ball in play. Couldn't keep the ball in play, thankfully, on our side of things. Thankfully. But playing Mexico in Mexico is just absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure their record here, I mean, I know a lot of people downplay the record because they say, oh, they played nobody. But at the end of the day, Mexico's record at the Azteca, it's quite impressive. I mean, I think sure they've only lost like 2 games in like 97 matches they've played there or something like that. So, yeah, it's a pretty insane record, it has to be said. Ref. Like, they're just kicking and shoving over all our players like they're not even there. Like, where, man? You need to install a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. He just needs to stamp it out, basically. Yeah, top tier save this from Pickford. I don't know what, again, Esri Konza's in no man's land. It just completely loses his man. Pickford has to bail him out. My God. Thank God we have Jordan Pickford. Because if any other keeper was in between the sticks there, I'm not sure if they save it. I'm not sure they save that. So thank God for Jordan Pickford. That's all I'm going to say. Thank God for Jordan Pickford. And I suppose at least if we get through, we won't have to put up with late night, early morning kickoffs again. So at least there's that. At least there is that. And there's Quinones. Mexico trying to come forward again here. Our midfield is just so non-existent. Harry Kane is literally deeper than Jude Bellingham. Like, what am I saying? Got Harry Kane doing his typical let's drop into CDM. Oh, this is a good move for Mexico. Mora, his shot's deflected. Thank God for Rice. Rice has to be careful as well. He's on that yellow card. Mexico are really starting to grow into it now. Really are putting the pressure on. As we predicted. Well, the referee's having a word with Montez, one of Mexico's centre-backs. Actually, their captain. Referee is not happy with Montez. He is not happy with Montez. It's safe to say we are a bit up against it currently. We are just a bit up against it. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Right, it's Pickford. I'll tell you what though, even though the tea I had tasted like dishwater, the caffeine is carrying me through this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. Pickford. Guehi. Honestly, I feel like we just need a good 5-minute spell where we just keep a hold of the ball. Just to quieten down the crowd a bit. Gordon, go on, he's past his man. Anthony Gordon tries to square it across the box, but it's deflected for a corner. That's good stuff from Anthony Gordon. Very good stuff. We haven't seen that enough. Our wingers trying to take on their man and getting past them. But finally, we've seen it. It took Anthony Gordon to do it in the round of 16. It took that long for us to actually attempt to do it. So, fair enough. Yeah, Barcelona supporters will be watching very keenly, i.e. me. You know what I mean? You got that right, Mr. BBC commentator alongside Alan Shearer. You got that right very much. Right, Rice from the corner again, left-hand side. Good delivery, please. Looked in. Go on. Oh. Dealt with well by Mexico. Out for a throw-in this time. But we're just got to find Harry Kane. Find Kane from these corners, man. We've got to find a way to just get the ball into Harry Kane. But we've done it. We're past the 20-minute mark without conceding, even though we've been nearly close to conceding. But we've survived. We've survived, everybody. We have survived. We have survived, ladies and gents. We have survived. We have survived. At 0-0. Of course, in the actual daytime today, we've got Portugal, Spain. Would have liked to have done a watch along for that, but honestly, I feel like I'll be way too tired. So I hope it's just going to be a good game, regardless. Absolute scenes if Yamal knocks out Ronaldo. Absolute scenage. But either way, it should be a good game, that. It should be a good game. There's Alvarado, Mora, Mexico keeping a good spell position. Montez. I just want to make sure if I'm not missing anything on Twitch with the chat. There you go. I want to make sure. No, everything's fine. Can't check TikTok because it's just weird like that. Hydration break. Is it the hydration break? Yeah, it sounds like it's the hydration break. We've survived till the hydration break. Well done, lads. We survived till the first hydration break. That was the first goal. Survived till the first hydration break. We've done it. We've done it, boys. We've done it. Scenes. Absolute scenage. We've done it. We genuinely done it. If anyone's still here, what are your thoughts on the first half? I feel like Mexico have been the better team, that's for sure. I feel like Mexico have been the better team. They've definitely, they've had the best chance of the game, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, the key thing for us was just to survive the first, till this moment. Yeah, we just had to survive until this first hydration break, and then we got from there. Do the players really need a hydration break? What's the temperature in Mexico? I mean, it's like 7 p.m. Well, not 8 p.m. their time. So, what is the temperature there? 14. Come on, they don't need a hydration break. It's 14 degrees. They don't need a hydration break at 14-degree weather. I mean, yeah, I get the altitude and stuff like that, but come on, it's 14 degrees. Like, my God. It's literally 14 degrees. You don't need a hydration break and that. I mean, I probably get that 14 degrees in Mexico is probably a lot warmer than what 14 degrees here would be, but still. It just seems a bit overboard, don't you think? It just seems a bit overboard. Seems a bit overboard. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is killing me. Open up my eagle eyes. Jealousy. Yeah, they're playing that song in the stadium, so that's why I'm listening to it. Oh, Mexico are done with their hydration break. We're just delaying it by as long as we possibly can. God, those seats all the way up in the gods. No, that is something. It's a very good arena, the Azteca. It just looks like a very, very historic stadium. I mean, of course, there's already been history there, with us being a part of that history, with the whole Maradona hand of God and everything like that. So yeah, we've had our own history in this stadium years and years ago. Hopefully we can right the wrongs of the past. That'd be ideal by getting through. But yeah, Mexico is still the best chance of the game. Right, it's Pickford. He had a little drop ball after, of course, before the hydration break. The ball hit off the referee. What a ball from Pickford. Gordon keep the scene. I think he just about did. Anthony Gordon shoots. Oh, Tim shot. Very tame shot. I'm surprised Gordon managed to keep that in, to be fair. Just about kept it in. It was a good attempt. Good stuff there from Gordon, other than the finish, because the finish was very, very tame, if I'm being brutally honest. Oh my God, Konza, you are... I thought Ezri Konza was meant to be solid. This entire tournament so far, he's been shaky as anything. Like, mamma mia. Is he trying to give me heart attacks? Konza, bro. You're good for Aston Villa. Why are you looking shaky for England? Bro, we don't need this. We don't need this. That Gordon shot was our first shot on target. Just for those putting out there. They're all dripping in sweat. Well, you know, that's what I'm saying, Mike. I mean, you wouldn't think 14 degrees is that much, but for a hydration break. But I guess Mexican heat is probably a lot worse than our heat. Well, outside anyway. Great ping from Pickford. It was a great ping, to be fair. Obviously, Pickford pulled off quite a good save to deny him Raul Jimenez as well from that header. Yeah, Pickford has got a good ping on him. We know that for a fact. And to be honest, I feel like we're going to need Pickford at his absolute best to bail out this defence. And obviously, he already has done that once tonight with with the save from Raul Jimenez's header. I still can't believe Jimenez has gone back to Wolves. If Wolves don't win the championship, I'll be stunned. There's Alvarado, Sanchez, Addison's having another poor game. To be honest, I've barely mentioned his name, and that's when you know they're not having a good game. Like, it feels like has he even touched the ball? Like, that's my question. Bellingham's going to come back and defend, but now he's lost it after thinking he's Messi. Oh God, here come Mexico. Thank God they had that pass go out for a goal kick, damn me. Konza's having another poor game as well, in my opinion. Like, he just looks a bit shaky, I have to admit. Anderson, Konza, who else is having a poor game? Not really seen much of Saka, I have to be honest. Saka's been a bit quiet. Kane hasn't really been in the game yet, but to be honest, we haven't been able to get the ball up to him in a good position for him. And of course, it doesn't help that he drops deep. O'Reilly's looked a bit off as well at times. Yeah, it's not been exactly the greatest. Sanchez and Bellingham are down at the minute. Referee's stopped play. Referee has stopped play. Well, Bellingham's now up. Just waiting for Sanchez. Waiting for Sanchez. Guess they just stood on each other by the looks of that replay. Other than that, I wasn't really too sure what that was all about. Although, what do you expect, Mike, when most of our team was just like... I still stand by that the only world-class player we have in this team is Harry Kane. Everyone else is either very good, or bang average. And, yeah, the only world-class player is Harry Kane. Like, a consistently world-class player is Harry Kane. It's not even worth thinking about where we'd be without Harry Kane. Take Harry Kane out of this team and we are bang average. Like I'm telling you now, we are bang average without Harry Kane. So, we need him. We need him. I honestly say build the team around him as well. Because, like I say, he is our only consistent world-class player. So I feel like we just need to build the team around Kane. Even though it sounds weird saying that when he's about 30-odd, but you say Argentina do it with Messi and he's nearly 40. The whole team's built for Messi, so why not do the same for Kane? Yeah. Quinones on the possession of the ball for Mexico. Of course, the first goal in this game is going to be crucial. Said that from the get-go. First goal in this game is going to be crucial. Whoever gets it first is going to have a massive amount of momentum. If Mexico get it first, then it's going to be an uphill battle. But if we get it first, then we can get some confidence going. And maybe quieten the crowd a bit as well, which would definitely go into our favour. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got Mexico. Mora trying to drive forward. We've got what? You can tell Saka's not used to defending because he just completely missed the challenge there. Thankfully had Rice to bail him out. He's Quinones. Oh god, Mexico coming forward over there. The shot from distance, but well over the bar. Thankfully, from Romo. Thankfully, well over the bar from him. Yeah, I feel like Pickford. He's gonna have to have a masterclass here if we're gonna keep Mexico at bay. I feel like he's gonna have to have a masterclass because I've got to be honest, this defense is not really helping him out. Rice is basically the only midfielder that's actually trying to do something because Elliot Anderson just looks like a headless chicken. And apparently he's worth 116 million. 100%. If he's worth 116 million, then the likes of Pedri must be worth like triple that, if not more. Like, my god. Who knows, maybe that per billion euro release cost, that's Pedri's value. If Elliot Anderson is worth that kind of money, then Pedri's worth his release clause of 1 billion. That's all I'm going to say. Speaking of, who is Elliot Anderson? Kwanzaa. I feel like he's done alright at right back, Kwanzaa, but obviously it's hard to really judge considering he's a centre back at right back. But obviously I don't really watch a lot of Kwanzaa for club football wise because obviously he plays for Bayer Leverkusen and I don't watch the Bundesliga, so it's hard to really comment. Here's Quinones, left hand side. Now he's actually taken on Kwanzaa, so we're going to analyse it here. He's played it back though. Okay, now I feel that the goal is, since it feels like we're not really attacking that much, I feel like the goal at this point is get the 0-0 at half time. Get a 0-0 at half time. Or at half time, make it 0-0. So as it's 0-0 at half time, then we're in good steer. We have a decent chance. That's all I'm going to say. But of course, I would like us to go forward a little bit more, but it kind of feels like we're just trying to hit Mexico on the counter-attack, if I'm being brutally honest. If I am being brutally honest, feels like we're just trying to hit them on the counter. Here's Sanchez. Alvarado. Montez. Vasquez, two centre-backs linking up. Literally, Mexico have all their outfield players in our half. Mexico coming forward, tries to whip in the cross. Yeah, pretty poor cross, to be fair. No Mexican shirt was there. And we win ourselves a throw-in. Oh, I'm still a bit scared, you know. I'm a bit scared. I did say this would be our toughest game of the tournament, and Mexico are proven to be exactly that. They're proven to be exactly that. Exactly that. I'd love to see the ratings at half time if it's still 0-0. I'd love to see the match ratings at half time, I have to say. I'd love to see those match ratings. There's Gallardo. Plays inside for Quinones. Oh crap, Romo. Jesus, man. At least we're forcing them backwards. Because that looked like it could have been a good chance for Mexico. But at least we're forcing them backwards. Careful, man. Sanchez. Alvarado. Thought he's going to cross it in there, but he plays it back to Sanchez. Them two are just linking up nicely on the right-hand side currently. Gallardo. Bellingham's literally playing... Bellingham's having to track back that much that we're basically... It honestly feels like at the moment we've just parked the bus. Like, we've actually got all our players in our own half. Mexico pretty much have all their players in our half. Oh. Dear me. We got lucky there. Raul Jimenez now we having another chance at goal. Now we're hitting on the counter. Declan Rice. Rice over Saka. Please, just do something here. Saka. Crossing it in. Bellingham. Yes! Jude Bellingham makes it 1-0 for England against the runner play as well. We get 1-0 up here at the Azteca. That is absolutely huge. I didn't want to celebrate too much because you got to bear in mind it is like 2 a.m. in the morning. But Jude Bellingham, gutting. I said getting to 0-0 at half time, but we'll happily take getting to 1-0 up at half time. Gutting there. I don't even care at this point that he plays for Real Madrid. You got to put your club allegiances to one side. That was a very good counter-attack. Starts off with Pickford. Rice then leads the charge. He has a lot of space to bomb into. Then he lays it off for Saka. I was a bit worried when Saka got on the ball because he hasn't had a very good tournament so far, I have to admit. But he actually goes on the outside, which is something we've been crying out for this whole tournament from our wingers, to go on the outside. He dinks it in with his weak right foot. It's a beautiful cross. Bellingham completely unmarked in the box and gets a free header and heads into the back of the net. Jude Bellingham, thank you very much. And we take a 1-0 lead. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. And Saka, finally. The right winger's doing something. Hallelujah for that. But hey, we'll take it. We will take that. We will very much take that. I would have took 0-0 and then half time, but I'll happily take a 1-0. Go on. Can we get 2? Gordon, Bellingham. Oh my god, this is huge. Gordon, Kane. 2-0. What a 2 quick fire goals. It's Jude Bellingham again as well. 2 quick fire goals. Oh my days. 2 quick fire goals. We've gone from being 0-0 to 2-0 within a matter of seconds. Oh my god. This is absolutely insane. It was certainly worth staying up now. 2-0 within a matter of seconds. Wow. 2 in a minute. Unbelievable press from us there. Hey, Elliot Anderson, he won the ball back. Fair play to him. Fair play. Mexico's defending for both these goals have been absolutely shocking. But do I care? Big fat no. I very much take it. Bellingham, we're out. Yes, I know, Josh, but I have to put my club allegiances to one side. You know what I mean? Oh god, it hasn't got a hat-trick yet. Calm down. That's the aggregate. Where's the times 2? There we are. Regardless of what you say, he's world class. I'd say he's very good. I'd still stand by that Kane is the only world class player, but like consistently world class player. Wow, 2-0 up. I wasn't expecting this, but here we are. Mexico have now got to respond. They've been shell shocked. The Mexicans, and that's to be said. They look a bit shell shocked. I'll take that. Like I said, I honestly would have took 0-0 in at half time. Why's my camera blurry? It's going to focus, bear with me. That's it. Configure. Focus. There we go. There we go. Back in focus. Jesus, 2 quick fire goals that quick. God, that was just that was insane. But we'd barely, like, genuinely, we barely stopped celebrating the first goal, and the second goal went in. Oh god, that was absolutely insane. That was absolutely insane. Proving to be that save from Pickford at 0-0 to deny Raul Jimenez was even more vital. Wow, that was. I mean, what a way to pretty much end the first half. Well, it's not over yet, but what a way. Mexico free kick, headed away. Wow, that was something. Bellingham, doing all right here. Gordon into. No, it's not even Gordon. Elliot Anderson now into Gordon. Wow, I wasn't expecting us to be 2-0 up in the first half, but here we are. 2 quick-fire goals have absolutely stunned Mexico. Absolutely stunned the Mexicans. But here, we will very much take it. We were very much taking it as of right now. It was definitely worth staying up for. Get in there. Mexico, they're going to have to try and find a way to get back into this. Gallardo, defected by Saka. I tell you what, the wingers are coming back and helping out the defence, which is what you love to see. But Saka's giving away a cheap free kick. He's giving away a cheap free kick. It has to be said. It has to be said. I'm losing my train of thought. Not only with the fact that it's like 3:45 in the morning, it's just the fact that we've scored 2 quick-fire goals in like the space of a minute. Is this England or is it Hansi Flick Barca? With the way we were playing? With the 2 quick-fire goals? You know what I mean? I hope Gordon gets used to that, because that's what he's going to be experiencing in next season. The Barca boys. We had another free kick for Mexico. Tucked in. Oh, Quinones. He's put one back. What a finish from Quinones. This game has come to life. And my prediction was already in the bin, because I had said 2-1 Mexico. But Mexico, they pull one back now. Quinones, beautiful finish from him. Right into the roof of the net. Nothing Pickford could do about that. And Saka, that's what you get for giving away a stupid set piece. Well, a stupid foul in a good position for Mexico. And now all of a sudden, when it looked like we were cruising, Mexico find a way. And it's that man Quinones. It's that man Quinones. Good delivery. Everybody's on side. Everybody's on side as well. But what a finish. What a finish from Quinones. It's a bit unfortunate the way it deflects off him there, but not very much you can do. And Quinones pulls one back from Mexico. Well, this is going to get interesting, isn't it? God, these last few minutes of the first half have been arguably the best of the tournament. The goals galore. Generally been the best of the 10 minutes of the tournament. Oh, Mexico got a corner as well. Oh, they've got the momentum again. Oh, God, this is bad. Just when it looked like we were cruising, Mexico got all the momentum back. Oh, they're not in the corner. Oh, hallelujah. Just breathe, lads, breathe. I mean, we were always going to concede, weren't we? With our defence, we were always going to concede. But it's a bit scary. With knowing that Mexico have all the momentum again, it's a bit worrying. Oh, that's a good through ball. Sanchez, can he get there? O'Reilly, very good defending from him. You know what? That deserves a round of applause. Fair play, Nico O'Reilly. That was huge defending from him. Absolutely huge defending. Fair play, Nico. Fair play. Superb defending from you there, son. Superb defending. Absolutely superb defending from Nico O'Reilly there. That could have been another huge chance for Mexico. They were always going to score Mexico. I just didn't think we'd score 2 quick-fire goals beforehand. But at least we still have the advantage, right? For now. Anderson, Bellingham, cross on, on for a hat-trick. Konza. Now Ezri Konza. Right, come on, man. How many minutes at a time are we going to get? That's the question. Because there's been that many, been 3 goals in the space of, 10 minutes? Oh, Mexico coming forward again. Quinones. Oh, there's a lot of space for them on the right-hand side. Alvarado. Oh, my. Thank God. One of them got to the header. I think it was Ezri Konza. Or it was Jarrell Konza. Whoever it was, I thank you. Because it was actually Rice. Never mind. Because Quinones was there for a tap-in. They got the momentum, Mexico. They've got the momentum. 5 minutes of additional. Oh, God. Whipped in. Tries to find Raul Jimenez. Dealt with. We're just got to get the half-time. Get to half-time, boys. We're just got to get the half-time at, 2-1? If we can see this out to 2-1 at half-time, it'd be huge. Yeah, Mexico are really starting to put the pressure on again. They're really starting to put the pressure on again, the Mexicans. We're just going to try and survive it. Just going to try and survive this pressure till half-time. Luna whipped it in. Quinones. Oh, crap. Raul Jimenez has put it wide. Oh, the footballing gods might just be on our side there. Oh my god. I expected the net to bulge. I really did. I thought that's it. Raul Jimenez has scored. I honestly thought that was 2-2, but wow, we live to fight another day. Oh, go on, Kane. Keep it in, Saka. Keep it in. Just about. Oh, couldn't keep it in. Dear me. I said this would be our toughest game of the tournament, and it has been. It has been by quite some distance. Well, toughest game of the tournament so far. Quinones, he always finds a way to score, doesn't he? He always finds a way to score, Quinones. And to be fair, Raul Jimenez probably feels like he should have had a goal as well. His header saved by Pickford at 0-0, and then obviously just a few moments ago there when he had that shot with his left foot. That was a good chance for him to score. Honestly, I feel like if that was Raul Jimenez, like about 5 years, before he fractured his skull. So yeah, about 5 years ago, if that was Raul Jimenez, before he fractured his skull, I think he would have scored that. Saka's down injured at the minute. That's the last thing we need if Saka has to go off. Madueke. Oh, God. Madueke is a headless chicken. We've seen Elliot Anderson's a headless chicken. Madueke is the definition of that. Sanchez. Alvarado. Whipped in. Montez. Pickford. Oh my God. Pickford. Jordan Pickford. Oh, what a save again to deny Raul Jimenez with a header. Jordan Pickford. Oh my God, what a save. What a save from Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford, you are him. That is why he is England's #1. I don't want to hear anybody say Dean Henderson this, James Trafford that, Aaron Ramsdale there. Jordan Pickford is England's #1. Whether you like him or not. And that is exactly why. Because none of those other keepers would save that. Another corner for Mexico, whipped in. Jimenez again. Oh, he's surely offside. He's missed it anyway. Montez has missed it anyway. Surely he was off. Bellingham's saving us defensively. Was Montez not offside? That would have been very tight if that went in. Jesus Christ. We are literally in survival mode here. Mamma mia. We're on the ropes. We are very much on the ropes now, Mexico. Jesus Christ, they are putting the pressure on. They are really, really putting the pressure on Mexico. Another corner now, this time on the opposite side and right hand side. Whipped in by Mora, I think it was. Headed away. Right, less than a minute to survive till half time. Come on, boys. Come on, boys, please. Just survive till half time. Survive till half time, then we can regroup. Might be one last Mexico chance before half time. Just survive. Just survive, please. I'm begging. And Sanchez. Mexico will probably get one last chance before the end of the first half, but we'll see. Jesus Christ. Gallardo. Quinones is doing well here. Finds Romo. Whatever we do, just mark Raul Jimenez, please. Just mark him. Just mark him out the game. Right, ref. 50 minutes. Where's the whistle? Ref. Quinones whips the ball in. They kept it in the box. Yes, Gordon. Good defensive duties. Good stuff, Anthony. Ref, foul. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff, right? That should be the last action of the half. Good stuff from Anthony Gordon there defensively. Very good stuff indeed. And that's half time. Right, we've survived till half time. 2-1. This is proven to be one hell of a game, and has to be said. This is proven to be one hell of a game, and the two quick fire goals were something that has to be said. But yeah, Mexico, they found their way back into it by Quinones. Jude Bellingham gave us a quick 2-goal lead, but then Quinones just decides, nah, you know what, I'm going to make the English sweat a bit. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. And yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, hopefully in the second half, maybe we can build on the good things going forward again. But maybe be a little bit better going forward. Yeah, we've been dominated in the possession, but we'll move. How we doing, Commodore? What have you thought of the first half then? What have you thought of the first half? Half-time thoughts? I was very surprised by the 2 quick-fire goals. Surprised in a good way that we got the 2 quick-fire goals, because that was unbelievable. The way we got them 2 quick-fire goals. But then Saka giving away the set piece cheaply, and then Mexico scoring from that said set piece. Very annoying, but best you've ever seen Gordon. Gordon has been quite impressive, to be fair. Not just going forward, but defensively as well. He's been very impressive. Saka's looked good. Of course, he got the assist for the first goal. He actually, our wingers finally went on the outside instead of always wanting to cut in. He finally went on the outside. I tell you who's had a very good game. Jordan Pickford. Some of the saves he's pulled off so far have been nothing short of immense. Some saves from Pickford. Wow. Unbelievable. Who else has had a good game? I'm trying to think who else has had a good game. Come on, England. You mean at full time? But yeah, hopefully we can get the job done. Right, World Cup 2014. 1 appearance, 0 assists. Got to do enough. There's a keeper or something. Napoli. Jose Callejon. Oh, could have been right. Pepe Reina? Yes, Pepe Reina. Pepe Reina. So he was the backup Spain keeper. Bellingham. What about him, Mike? What about him? Spain. We'll go with Pedro. Canada, Alfonso Davies. What about him, Mike? What about him? Uzbekistan, Kuzanov. Curacao, Chong. Portugal. Oh, what the hell? We'll just put him in. In the hopes that we'll get Messi. Australia. Matty Ryan. Actually, no. We need to save that for Virginia. Harry Suter. England. There's only one. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly. There's only one mate. There's only one George that's dedicated to getting through this kind of match. But here we are. Oh, there's Box Park in London. Absolute scenes. Get me there. Best player on the pitch. That's what instead of mentioning Gordon and Saka. Well, he's been good. Yes. Another player that's been good, yes, Bellingham. I'll give him credit. Credit where credit's due. Right. Oh, God, Tunisia. Hannibal. Damn it. You've just had an absolute howler? Why's that? How have you had an absolute howler? Tell me. Maybe I guess you put a bet on. You put a bet on Mexico winning. Like 2-1. That was my prediction before the game. But there we are. I'll happily take being wrong. You put a 40-1 bet on for it, you put a tenner on, you've only put a quid. Oh, rip. Only put a quid. Oh, well. You'll be fine. Who knows, maybe your bank account might thank you later. Tunisia. I don't know any other Tunisian players other than, what's his face? Hannibal. All you need is 2 Kane. Shots on target. Has he even had a shot yet, Kane? I don't think he has. Has Kane actually had a shot yet? I'm not too sure. I don't think he has, actually. Most World Cup appearances by defensive midfielders post 1990. Christ. Mateus. think he's touched the ball 2 or 3 times. He's no Andy Carroll. He's no Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll. God, that's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. Andy Carroll. Is he still playing, isn't he like non-league now, like Dagenham and Redbridge or something? That's the last time I heard of him. Defensive midfielders. Was Modric classed as a defensive midfielder? No, Brozovic. Spain, Busquets. Xabi Alonso. Brazil. You've seen more talent than you left. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh god. France CDM. Can they? Ingolo. No. Trying to think of French CDMs. Petite. Oh. Emmanuel. No. French CDMs. Because Desailly. Deschamps. No. Has created more kids than Gordon's got. What the hell? So none then. Oh Christ. Lucas Biglia. He might be the Argentinian one. Damn it. Mascherano? He's not a CDM, he was more of a centre back. One. Wink wink. Wink wink. Wink wink. I'm trying to think of these Brazil CDMs. Oh, Lucas Leiva. No? Who's the German? Lucas Philip Lam. Got a young and wait, actually? Are you actually expecting a kid? If so, fair play. Fair play, Jimmy, fair play. Project Mbappe. Oh, I don't want to do Project Mbappe, do Project Yamal. Project Lamine Yamal. That is the objective. Casemiro. Yeah, it's not him. It's not Casemiro. Not Casemiro. I'm trying to think of this Belgian one. Axel Witsel. He's been around since like the Stone Age. Yeah, Axel Witsel. Who's this French one? Not doing Project Casemiro. No, do Project Yamal. Project Lamine the Dream. That's what you gotta do. Project Lamine. Kimmich. Oh, that's a good shout. Kante. It wasn't Kante. I tried him earlier. Kimmich. Not Kimmich. But it's like an older German player. Probably somebody like Bastian Schweinsteiger. I'm just gonna guess a bunch of midfielders. Matuidi. That is good ball knowledge. It's not Matuidi. Yeah, try Kante, not him. Maka there. That is good ball knowledge. Damn, mate, how's it not him? You think Mascherano wasn't I mean, I know he played CDM at some points in his career, but I'd say him was more of a centre back. So I'm gonna go with Zidane. I know he wasn't a CDM, but I'm just gonna put him. No. Damn me. I'm trying to think. Who are the 2 Brazilians? That's my question. That is my question. Who on earth are them Brazilians? I'm trying to think Brazil CDMs aren't like Casemiro. Vieira. Ooh. Patrick Vieira. Oh, yes, Mike. Pulled it out the bag. Pulled out the bag with that Frenchman. Even when it's like 3 a.m. in the morning, we're still pulling out the ball knowledge. No, it's Vieira, you got it right. You don't have to worry about Deschamps. We don't have to worry about Didier Deschamps, who was right with Patrick Vieira. Even at 3 a.m. in the morning, we're pulling out the ball knowledge. Dunga. Must admit, I've never heard of him, but hey, I appreciate the ball knowledge. I appreciate the ball knowledge, either way. I appreciate the ball knowledge, either way. Appreciate the ball knowledge. Now we just need one more Brazilian and another German. It's probably like Mateus's sort of era. He was probably like I'm guessing the other German's probably like another guy around Mateus. Mateus Samer. Not him. Not him. It is not Mateus Sammer, or whatever the hell you pronounce his name. Trying to think. Schweinsteiger. I tried him, but we can give it just to be sure. Yeah, it's not Schweinsteiger. I just guess a bunch of random German midfielders. It's not Kimmich. Philip Lahm played in CDM, but it wasn't him. Trying to think of Dortmund. Gilberto Silva. Give it a go. I mean, they classed Javier Mascherano. Oh, yes, Jimmy. Gilberto Silva. I mean, to be fair, they did class Javier Mascherano as a CDM, when I feel like for most of his career he was a centre-back. So, you know. So we just need a German. We just need a German. It's always a German, isn't it? It's always a German. It's always a German. So, I'm trying to think, like, who's somebody around Mateus's era? Klinsmann was a striker. Try Lahm. I'll try it again because there was two Philip Lahms. So, I don't know who the other Philip Lahm was. But, you know, neither of them. He's had a canny through. Yeah, to be fair, Philip Lahm. I was thinking Philip Lahm. Sami Khedira, that's a shout. Not Sami Khedira. Good old Sami Khedira. Gundogan? No? I'm trying to think of like really old like German players. Like legendary German players. Wirtz. Yeah, Florian Wirtz. Oh, the second half's about to kick off, so we're just going to have to give up. Frings. Never heard of him. Never heard of a Torsten Frings before, but well, here we are. Here we are. Never heard of a Torsten Frings, but we move. We move. Yeah, Mexico coming out for the second half. Come on, you England. I hope we try my best there, Jimmy. Hope you have a good one as well. And congrats on the kid. Well, I'm expecting the kid anyway. Hopefully it all goes well. But yeah, right, again, similar to the first half, just try and survive the first 15 to 20 minutes, because Mexico, they're going to put on the pressure early in the get-go. So just survive this first 15 to 20 minutes of the second half. Maybe make a sub or two, depending on how the game's going, and then we'll go from there. It hasn't started the best. You split with her after 5.5. Oh God. Oh, that's a bit awkward then, isn't it? All you can do is just, when the kid's born, just be the best dad you can be. That's all I'd say. Just be the best dad you can be. No matter what happens with the relationship between you and the kid's mom, just try and be the best one you can be. Just try and be the best dad you can be. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Got the smokers going crazy over in the Mexico. Project. You don't want to do a project, mate. That's for sure. You don't want any kid to turn out like me. That's for sure. Oh. Oh, God. Just stick to the project, the manual, and I'll be fine with that. God, I'll play as a 10 this week, sweet time. Oh, kids. God, our players are taking the sweet time in the tunnel. Ah, wait, man. Just survive the first 15 and 20 minutes again, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Just again, similar performances. The wingers tracking back, helping out with the defence. If Bellingham can have another good half like what he did in the first. The defence, obviously, it needs its help, doesn't it? The defence needs help, like massively needs help. So, yeah, we need we obviously it needs its help, and if Pickford can pull off some top tier saves again, will be much appreciated. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just see what happens. But yeah, the main thing, just survive the first 15 to 20 minutes again. Mexico actually making the sub Edson Alvarez. Coming on from Montez. Interesting. So Montez is off for Edson Alvarez, the former West Ham player. Spent his time in Turkey in the season just gone. So early Mexico change at the start of the second half, whether that's tactical or injury reason, we'll have to wait and see. There you go. Right, come on, second half's underway. Come on, England, we can do this. We can do this. Again, similar as the first half, survive the first 15 to 20 minutes of the Mexico pressure, and we should be fine. We should be fine. That's all we have to do. Is just survive first 15, 20 minutes, get to the hydration break again, and then we'll go from there. We'll reassess everything from there. That is the way I see it. That is the way I see it currently. All I'm saying is, if we get through, it was worth staying up. That's all I'm going to say. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, the winner of this game will be taking on Norway in the quarterfinals after they knocked out Brazil earlier on. I say earlier on, but well, earlier on in the night, I should say. Earlier on in the night. Must admit, it does feel weird doing a watch along at 3 AM in the morning, but here we are. Here we are, ladies and gents, here we are. Here we are. Appreciate all you guys that are sticking around as well, because I know obviously all of us Europeans were up late at night, so appreciate it. Appreciate the support, appreciate you all sticking it out with me. The hard graft of trying to stay awake. Although I must admit, the huge thing for me staying awake was the caffeine from that dishwater tea. Because if it weren't for that, I think I'd be struggling. So, big up to the caffeine. Big up to the caffeine, that's all I'm going to say. Big up to that caffeine. You love to say it. You love to say it. Yeah, Mexico, possession of the ball. Alvarado finds Sanchez. Go on, stay switched on, boys. Good defending, O'Reilly. Deflector, Sanchez cross for Pruin. Right, come on, man. Sanchez. Back to Edson Alvarez. He's came on as a centre back, so that's pretty interesting. He's came on as a centre back, Edson Alvarez. Yeah, that is pretty interesting indeed. Rice is running back. Harry Kane. Kane keeps good hold of the ball. Plays it back for Jarrell Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa and Konza. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Oh god, we've lost the ball. Mexico trying to come forward here. Oh, Quinones, he shoots some distance. Big deflection there from Guehi. When he didn't get the power he wanted on the shot, Quinones. But Gordon's kept the ball and play on the left hand side. Anthony Gordon is in for Harry Kane, who's dropped deep. Harry Kane. Kwanzaa. Driven quite far high up the pitch at Kwanzaa. You're probably thinking, what on earth am I doing here? I'm not used to being this high up the pitch. But as long as it works, it works. Gordon. Go on, turn on your man. Gordon finds O'Reilly. Squared. Oh, Saka throw you. He probably didn't expect to get on the end of it, but just throw yourself at it. Oh, what a cross that was from O'Reilly. Saka threw yourself at it, man. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Just throw yourself out, Saka, but what can you do? What can you do? Right, throw in. Tries to find Kane, but goes over him. O'Reilly! Oh! Off the post! Oh! Nearly 3-1. Kwanzaa crosses it back in. Oh. Oh my god. You know what? We're doing better than what I thought. We're not just surviving. It's Mexico trying to survive us. This is good. Come on, boys. This is good. This is what you want to see. Oh, O'Reilly. So close to making 3-1 and restoring the 2-goal advantage. Oh. So unlucky that. So unlucky for Nico O'Reilly. Here's Saka on the right hand side. Saka's looking good again. That's what you'd love to see. I think Tuchel might have finally found his two wingers combo, Gordon and Saka. Guehi. Now Gordon. Come on, take it on. Tim on. Nice. Gordon crossed in. Oh, Riley couldn't control the ball. It's unfortunate, but Gordon trying to win it back. Gordon has an immense amount of press. The more and more I watch Gordon, I can see why Hansi Flick wanted him at Barca. Because obviously the press and stuff. But obviously I hope he can add more goals to his game. But that's for to worry about next season. For now, it's just about us getting into the quarterfinals of the World Cup. God, that was a bit of a harsh tackle by Jimenez on Ezri Konsa. Pickford, thank God for you kept that in. Pickford, careful here. Plays it long. Decent ping. Gordon, Bellingham. Bellingham, we need you to have a good second half like what you did in the first. That's good. Oh, that's even better. Nice, Jude. Go on. Bellingham. Ref. That was good from Bellingham, though. Fair play. Fair play to Bellingham. I thought he was pretty poor against Congo, but so far tonight he's been very impressive. Very, very impressive, Bellingham. Has to be said. Of course, he's still on for a hat-trick, we gotta remember. Bellingham is on for a hattie. We've got to remember that. Got to remember that. Here's Romo for Mexico. Tries to find Gallardo. Superb tackle. Jarrell Kwanzaa. Get up. Shut up, man. Mexico manager and that. Crying. What a ping. Go on, Gordon. Keep it in. Nice. Anthony Gordon. Right, come on, he needs options. Ref. Yep, that's a foul. Free kick just on the edge of the box. Is that Mexican player still down? That Gallardo. Is he still down? Can we start booking some of these Mexican players and officials? Well, not officials, like managers, staff, I was meant to say, because this is getting ridiculous now. He's still down. Get up, you donkey. It was a good tackle from Jarrell Kwanzaa. Get up. Get up, you absolute donkey. In fact, since Mexicans speak Spanish, get up, you burro. Or whatever it is. Whatever Messi called Weghorst when he called him a donkey. Wobo, or something like that. Bobo. Whatever the phrase is. Wait, VR? Wait, what? Oh, no, he's off. Seeing the replay, he's off. Oh, cock. I apologise, Mexico, fair enough. But golf, balls, crap, anything you can think of to describe this situation. Ref, please. Crap, red card. Down to 10, man. Oh, Christ. Kwanzaa's straight red. He's off. We might be screwed. I apologise to Mexico. Fair enough, that was a bit of a... Seeing the replays, that was a bit of a nasty challenge. But And now we're down to 10 men. This is not good. This is not good at all. Now we're gonna have to sacrifice one of the attackers. We're gonna have to. I mean, realistically, you would probably say sacrifice an attacking, like sacrifice the attacking mid. Like since we're in a 4-2-3-1, realistically, 9 times out of 10, you would say sacrifice the attacking midfielder. But Bellingham's having a good game, so what I would do, drop Bellingham deeper to put him alongside Rice. Take off Anderson for Reece James, or if he's not fully fit, then put Konza at right back and then bring on John Stones. That might have to be the play. Gallardo whips it in. Oh, ref. He's just kicked Kane from behind. Gallardo's just said something to Kane as well. Ref. Can we VAR this? VAR? Can we VAR this? No, it's just a tackle. No, it's just a standard tackle, never mind. It's just a standard tackle, but I feel like there should be a warning for him going up to Kane's face. There should be a warning. That's all I'm going to say. There should be a warning because he went over to Kane and shouted at him. Can we have a warning, ref? Or we're just double standards? Yeah, clearly double standards. O'Reilly's shot actually took a deflection off of Bellingham. I've seen the replay. It was actually, yeah, O'Reilly's original shot was going wide, but it took a deflection off of Bellingham. That's why it hit the post. It was the only reason it was put on target. It was because of Bellingham diverting it. But getting a deflection off of it, I should say. But with the ball back, I mean, we knew this game was going to be tough, but now being down to 10 men for pretty much this whole second half just makes it even tougher. I honestly feel like we might just have to settle for what we have at this point. I know that sounds mental when we're only 56 minutes in, but I feel like we're genuinely at that stage where we might just have to do that. Saka's literally having a cover at right back currently. Quinones, he drags his shot wide. Saka's coming off for John Stones. I'm a bit surprised by that. I would have personally brought off Anderson. So we've sacrificed a winger. So how's that going to work? So we've sacrificed a winger for a defender. It's a bit bizarre, that. But what can you do in this situation when you're down to 10 men? But like I said, I would have took off Elliot Anderson, dropped Bellingham deeper alongside Declan Rice, play without an attacking midfielder, and then obviously Konza goes to the right back, and then oh my god, pen ref, pen, yes, Stonewall penalty. Anthony Gordon wins the pen. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony Gordon. That's a Stonewall penalty. Hey, we might be getting more. Get up, keeper. You know you committed a foul. What a ball again from Pickford. What a ball again from Pickford. His pings are just absolutely unreal. That's a Stonewall penalty. The Mexico can't even complain. That is a Stonewall penalty. Absolutely Stonewall penalty. The keeper just takes out Gordon in the box. It's a pen. Right? You can't even complain. He was completely stupid. But you know you touched him. There's no point in trying to say you didn't. You're just kidding yourself. Well, finally the referees grew a pair of balls and told the Mexico players to do one. The decision's final. It's about time he grew a pair. Oh my god, there's a chance from the penalty spot to get our 3-goal advantage back. A 3-goal, 2-goal advantage back. The question is who takes this, because Bellingham is on a hat-trick, but surely he gives it to Harry Kane. Surely. Kane's our best striker of the ball. He has to give this to Kane. I mean, I know he's on a hat-trick, but Kane has to take this. And it is Harry Kane. It is Harry Kane. Yeah, he did miss against Croatia, the original penalty, but obviously it was retaken. Kane, please. We need you to score this, bro. We're down to 10 men. We need you to score this just to give us a bit of breathing room. Gary. Oh, I don't want to call him Gary. Harry Kane, please. For the love of God, score. Don't do like what you did with the original penalty against Croatia. Just score. Just absolutely lever it, please. Per good luck, bro. The Mexico keeper's probably speaking Spanish to Kane. Kane won't understand a word of Spanish, so up yours. Kane, please. Kane, please. This would be so huge. We need this. Harry Kane, please. Harry Kane, please. Kane, please. Harry Kane from the penalty spot nearly 60 minutes into the game. Can he restore the 2-goal advantage? Kane, please. Harry Kane steps up. Harry Kane! You just got caned at 3 a.m. in the morning. How about that? Boo time. Whoa, there's been water bottles being chucked at the players. The Mexican fans are getting a bit rattled. But Harry Kane, get in there. Get in there. 3-1. And we can breathe a little bit easier again, even despite the fact we're down to 10 men. With Super Harry Kane. Right, we've got to give credit to Gordon for winning the penalty. We've got to give Gordon the credit for winning the pen. The keeper does go the right way, but Kane just puts far too much power on it. Far too much power on it, and it's right in the corner as well. Super Harry Kane. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Never in doubt, was it? He was never in doubt. Santiago Jimenez is on. Mora and Romo off. Okay, interesting. Jimenez and Gutierrez. So, who was off again? Romo and Mora. I'm pretty sure it said. Yeah, Mora and Romo. Oh my god, we're in a good position here. We're in a good position here, boys and girls. Even despite being down to 10 men, we're in a good position. We're in a good position. Yeah, it's not over yet, though. If Mexico can pull another one back, then we might be in a bit of a sticky situation again, but just don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. I am so glad the team has proven me wrong right now, because I was expecting us to play like some of what we did against Congo, but we've turned up right now, and we're doing a fine damn well job of it. The only downside is we're down to 10 men, and obviously Kwanzaa's going to be suspended for the next game against Norway if we are to get through. But Jesus, this is something. Of course, Bellingham's been one of the best players on the pitch for us. Shout outs to Kane as well. Shout outs to Gordon. Saka's was decent when he was on. Oh, here come Mexico. Quinones, Van Gallardo. Good defending, lads. Superb defending. John Stones, you just come on the pitch. Superb defending. Superb defending. Quinones. Mexico trying to come forward. It's whipped in. Pickford punches it away. Still alive. Alvarado. Mexico still trying to make something of it. Yes, Pickford. Pickers. Love that. Love that. That Gutierrez cross was pretty poor, but superb Pickford. Who else has had a good game? Yeah, Pickford, obviously. Some of the saves he pulled off this game. Absolutely world class. Other than that, I feel like those are the main standouts, to be fair. Bellingham, Kane, Gordon, Saka, and Pickford. Those are like the real standouts, if you ask me. Bellingham tries to put it over the top for Gordon. Of course, them two are going to be El Clasico rivals next season. But for now, the teammates, Gordon, it was a 2v1, to be fair. He had a lot to do. We're in a good position, boys and girls. We're in a very good position. Quinones, John Forday for Mexico on the left-hand side. Quinones, Santiago Jimenez. Good defending there, Elliot Anderson. To be fair to him, Elliot Anderson, good defending there. Not been the greatest of games for him, not been the greatest of tournaments, but fair play, he's done a decent job there. Gutierrez, Quinones, finds Gallardo. Left hand side, whips in the cross. John Stones, superb. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Mexico corner, I believe. There's so much time to go yet that if Mexico get another one back, it's just squeaky bum time again. Oh god, bit of squeaky bum time. Yeah, Alvarado gonna whip this in. Does whip it in. Tries to find Jimenez. Dealt with well. Falls to Gutierrez. Back at Alvarado. Quinones. Oh, don't let him shoot. Quinones switches the play over to the right hand side. Ding ding. Get it away, please. It's still alive for Mexico. Nope, that's not a penalty. Get up. Get up, Gutierrez. That is never in a million years a penalty. Get up, you diving little cheat. Oh, well, Quinones has got a free kick. But get lost. If Gutierrez is still trying to claim a penalty for that, get up, you diving little cheat. Like, my dears. Of course they're going to appeal for everything. And I tell you what, that's embarrassing for Mexico. They have the man advantage, yet they're crying for every single decision. How embarrassing do you have to be? Oh, we're certainly putting the demons of the past here with the Aztec out of bed. Right, come on. They've got a free kick here, but come on, boys, we can do this. We can sure as hell do this. We can sure as hell do this, lads. Wait. No, they are checking the pen. Oh my god, he's gonna... No. Bro, come off it, ref. Come off it. No, ref, come on. Come off it, man. He's trying to go for the ball. If he gives this penalty here, that's an absolute joke. He's trying to go for the ball. If he gives this, he's just... You dare give this, ref. I swear to God, if you give this. If he gives this, I'm gone. my head's on Mars. What's he saying? After review. He's given a How are you giving a penalty for that? That happens every single week. Well, maybe not every week, but you see that kind of tackle happen in the box in league football all the time. It happens a lot in a league season. Never given. But no, we give that here at the World Cup. I honestly just give up. I thought the referees in the Premier League and La Liga were bad. Some of these World Cup referees are just donkeys. My God, donkeys. Who's he booked? God, you making the show about you, ref? Absolute donkey. Harry Kane's been booked. Probably had some words to say. Don't blame him, to be fair. I'd have a few words to say at that referee if I was in the same room with him. So now Mexico have a chance themselves from the penalty spot. Pickford, if you save this, we will build you a statue. We will build you a statue if you save this. Raul Jimenez from the penalty spot. Pickford's already saved a few shots from Jimenez so far this game. Pickford, if you save this, you are the GOAT. Raul Jimenez from the penalty spot to make it 3-2. He does. Pickford nearly gets it as well. Ah, he nearly gets it as well, to be fair. He nearly gets it as well, but Mexico pull one back once again. 3-2. Is this slowly but surely becoming one of the best games of the tournament? Oh my god. It is. The Mexicans are back in it once again. And now it's squeaky bum time again. That is just never a penalty, though. It's just never a penalty. Oh, how can you say that's a penalty, man? In what world is that a penalty? For God's sake. I mean, look. Oh my god. Kane. Gordon. In the box. Please. No. Mexico defended well. That's a good tackle. Ref, you dare. Thank you. Kane. That's a free kick. Oh, I want to rage at this ref. I want to rage at this ref, but it's like 3 a.m. Oh, it's corrupt. Tell me about it, Mike. This ref is a corrupt pig. Oh my days. How are you not giving a... I want to properly rage, but I gotta bear in mind it's like 3 a.m. in the morning. That is never a penalty for Mexico as well. Like I said, you see that kind of challenge in the box all the time, and it's never ever given as a penalty. But no, because it's the World Cup, penalty. I give up, man. Oh, absolute joke. I mean, this referee's just a joke, anyway. What? What? Sanchez has been booked. What is going on here? What on earth is going on in this match? Sanchez is claiming O'Reilly's elbowed him, but Sanchez gets booked. I'm so confused. I don't know what is going on. I feel like the referee's losing control of this game very quickly. The referee is losing control of this game very, very quickly. He needs to be very careful because this game is slipping out of his control. 100%. His hydration break. Yeah, he is really starting to lose control of this game, this referee. It's just all going Mickey Mouse. It's just all going Mickey Mouse. Apparently O'Reilly's been booked as well, but I'll wait for official confirmation on that. Gonna wait for official confirmation before I put anything down in that regard. Oh, God. I'm still fuming. How on earth are you giving that as a penalty for one? And then the fact that this referee is just whipping out yellow card after yellow card. It's either Hoz in disguise. Is this referee genuinely Matteo the Hoz in disguise? I feel like he is the Hoz in disguise. Are you the Hoz? Are you the Hoz? Are you the Hoz in disguise? Are you the Hoz in disguise? Are you the Hoz? Are you the Hoz? Are you Matteo the Hoz in disguise? Are you the Hoz in disguise? I tell you what, I feel sorry for anybody that didn't stay up to watch this. Because without the bias and everything, it's been a good match, like entertaining. But either way, the officiating's been terrible. The officiating's been terrible, but besides that, it's been a good match. It's been a good match. Oh, Jed Spencer's coming on. Oh, God. Lord. Ugh, footballing gods, please. Don't do this. Right, we're finally seeing this replay. Oh, come off it. They both went for each other first. O'Reilly and Sanchez went for each other. Is that Dan Burn coming on? Oh my. If Dan Burn and Jed Spence come on this pitch, we might honestly be screwed. Right, O'Reilly is booked, but it looks like he's coming off. Yeah, it looks like he's coming off here. Oh my god, Dan Burn's coming on. Oh my good god, Dan Burn is coming on. Oh my. Guys, we might be screwed. Elliot, oh my god, we're bringing on defenders for midfielders. Guys, I think we're screwed. I think we're screwed, lads. Oh, I think we're screwed. So yeah, Elliot Anderson's off as well. Elliot Anderson and O'Reilly are off. I think we're screwed, Mike. I don't know if you're still here, but I think we're screwed. We're bringing on Dan Burn and Jed Spence. Oh god, we might be actually. You're going to bed. Dan Burn. Yeah, tell me about it. Dan Burn and Jed Spence coming on for us at a World Cup. Like, this is just... This is nightmare-inducing. 75 minutes in as well. We're just trying to see it out at this point. It's Alvarez. Oh god, Gallardo. Jimenez. Raul Jimenez crossing it over. Careful, oh my god. Wait, Jed Spence clears it. At least they've done something right. Dan Burn playing in the World Cup. Oh my god. Dan Burn's playing in the World Cup. Oh my god. Dan Burn is playing in a World Cup. I feel physically ill just even saying that. Mexico are really going to put the pressure on now. Dan Burn. Just let Pickford get it, you dogging. Dan Burn. Why do you not just let Pickford grab it for or catch it? Oh my god. Gallardo coming forward here, crossed in. Kane, thank you. You're doing the defensive duties, thank you very much. Super Harry. Well, literally, we're part of the bus now. We have literally just parked the bus now. We've got all our players in our own half. We're parking the bus, ladies and gents. We're parking the bus. Oh, God. Kill me now. Gallardo, crossed in. They try to go for the spectacular. Santiago Jimenez tries to go for the overhead kick. And again, we're just booted away. We just booted away. Oh my god. The fact that we've brought Dan Burn on in a World Cup round of 16 game is just crazy. Alvarado, sorry. Tries to whip in the cross deflected. They've crossed it in now. Trying to find Quinones. Doing alright defensively here. Gallardo. Quinones. Oh god, this is scary stuff. Far too deep. Yeah, it is far too deep. I feel like we're asking for trouble sitting this deep. Gutierrez on the shot, deflected by Esri Konza. Yeah, sitting this deep is just asking for trouble. Gutierrez crosses in, headed away by... Was that Harry Kane? Harry Kane is basically another centre-back at this point. Oh, it was Dan Burn. Never mind. Oh my god. We're sitting far too deep here. I mean, I know we're down to 10 men, but you can't sit this deep. You're just asking for trouble. Gallardo crossing it in. Jed Spence. Thank you, Jed. I know you're crap, but thank you. Thank you either way. Corner for Mexico. Making another change, the Mexicans. Fidalgo. What a name. Sanchez is off for them. Sanchez is off. Completely lost our ship. Yep, sure looks like it. Sure looks like it. We're just completely... Well, I don't even think we have a formation at this point. It's just literally play where you need it. Just play where you need it. Corner's whipped in. Pickford managed to get a hand to it, but there was a split second there where I thought he completely missed it and they were going to get a free header. My God, I thought Raul Jimenez had a free header there. This is going to be the longest 12 minutes of my entire life. Oh God, this is genuinely going to be the longest thing. Oh, including the added time, this is probably going to be the longest, like, what, 15, 20 minutes of my life? Jesus Christ. Look at this ref, man. Smug little asshole. What a bellend. We're making the whole game about him, his smug little look. Costing again, oh my dears. This is just pure survival mode at this point. This is literally just pure survival instinct. We might have to do some of the dark arts. I mean, I'm not encouraging it, but we might have to do some of the dark arts just to try and survive. Do some of the dark arts of football. Another change for Mexico. Another change. Oh, there. Another change for the Mexicans. They're just going to bring on all their attackers, aren't they? Mexico. They're just going to bring on all their attackers. This is just intense. I don't think I need this kind of intensity at like nearly 4 AM in the morning. But here we are. Here we are. Bellingham clears it. Another throw in for Mexico on the right hand side. They're going to make the change. They are 16. Got Quinones. Okay, I'll take him going off. I'll take him going off, thank you very much. And 22 Martinez, is he on my bench? He's not, right, I'm going to have to sort that out. I'll switch him for a Huerta. What was his name? Oh, it's 23. Gomez. Not Martinez. Whipped in. Oh my God, Mexico. Mexico, you're starting to scare me. This is getting a bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. But here we are. We just gotta try and survive. Pickford plays it long. Hey, at least we're giving ourselves a little bit of respite. Even if we do just give away the possession again, at least we give ourselves a little bit of a breather. At least there's that. This is grim. This is grim. But at least the caffeine's keeping me awake. Oh God, to be honest, even if I hadn't had the caffeine, I'd probably still be kept awake by nerves. Yes, Pickford. Oh God. Hallelujah, man. Can we go back to that spell where we scored the 2 quick-fire goals? What a time to be alive that was. Oh my God, Dan Burn in the big 2026, by the way. Dan Burn in the big 2026. Gallardo. Crossed over. Oh no. Jed Spence, thank you. Oh my. Jed Spence, thank you. If you do have a good performance here, Jed Spence, I take back everything I said about you in the Congo match. Oh my God. There, Gallardo on the left-hand side, tries to cross it in, good deflection from Ezri Konza, forces a corner for Mexico. Konza screaming that it should be a goal kick. Oh, VAR, they've intervened. Yes, we got a goal kick. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Oh my days. Dan Burn at fault for that. Nearly allowing Santiago Jimenez a massive chance to score. Thank God for Jed Spence in that scenario. Never thought I'd say that, but here we are. Dan Burn just looks like a... He just looks like a mistake waiting to happen. Genuinely just looks like a mistake waiting to happen. Harry Kane, finally coming forward here. Bellingham. Oh, it's tackled by the Mexican defence. Ref, that's a foul. I was going to say that's like stonewall foul there. From Raul Jimenez. He was clearly pulling him and holding him back. Yeah, Jimenez was by far pulling Konza's shirt and keeping him held back. It's a stonewall free kick. Don't know why he would even complain. I don't know why he would even complain. Oh, God. Dear me. At least we're giving ourselves a bit of a breather, right? We're giving ourselves a bit of a breather. Rice whipped in the free kick. Straight to Mexican player. Gordon keep it alive. Nope. Mexico going to try and break forward quickly. Bellingham intercepts it. Honestly, just go to the corner flag. I know we're only nearly 85 minutes in. Just go to the corner. Jed Spence. His cross was too much on it for Harry Kane. Yeah, Jed Spence. Right, genuinely, when we get the ball, just go to the corner flag. I know we're only 85 minutes in, but just go to the corner flag. Genuinely, just go to the corner flag at this point. Oh, God. Alvarado. Crossed in. God almighty. This is too much. This is too much for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sweating from like every part of my body. Oh, God. This is just ridiculous now. Oh, I'm scared for my life. Fidalgo. Gallardo. Fidalgo crossed in. Pickford punches it away. Oh my God. They're putting us under so much pressure. Fidalgo. Switching it over to Alvarado. Oh my God. We have to stay locked in. Switch on. Stay switched on, please. Raul Jimenez. John Stones, thank you. Oh, it's offside. This is scary stuff. This is very scary stuff, I'm not gonna lie. We just need to try and see this out. Pickford being MVP. Pickford doing God's work. Helping out the defence big style. This is just getting a bit insane now. Oh my God. This is carnage. This is absolute carnage. This is nerve centre. I didn't think it would be 3-2, like, I thought it would be a bit more cagey than this, but I'll take it. It's been an entertaining match, but obviously I want us to go through. Oh, God. Fidalgo, Gallardo, crossing it in. John Stones, good positioning. Superb from him. Bellingham just boots it away. Thank you. It's only fallen to Edson Alvarez for Mexico. There's off Alvarado. All Mexico need is one goal, that's the thing. There's the thing. Alvarado, taking on Jed Spencer, yeah. Getting past him. Anthony Gordon's helping out his mate. Still alive here for Mexico. The error. Alvarado whips it in. Cleared, but still alive for them. Oh my God, no. Just about surviving. Hey, free kick. Gallardo. Still alive. Oh my. Thank God for the defensive clearance there. Otherwise, two of their players would have 3 headers. To be fair, Pickford would have just rushed out like an absolute madman. I am worried they're going to score one of these chances. Gutierrez switches it over to Fidalgo. Fidalgo shoots from distance, straight at Pickford. Straight at Pickford. Super Jordan Pickford. Super Jordan Pickford is there. Oh my lord. You would have had Kane off and put Gordon up top as the get-out ball over the top. True, that's honestly not a bad idea, to be honest, Mike. It's honestly not a bad idea, but then the only problem with that is, like, what happens if Mexico equalise and then we have to go to extra time and potentially penalties? That would mean then we don't have our best penalty taker on the pitch. That would be the only issue with that, but I suppose if you were to guarantee that would win, then I'd say, yeah, do that, but Rodgers, Harry Kane is off, but for Morgan Rodgers. Kane's off for Rodgers. Well, at least, I suppose it means more pace. It means more pace up front, so maybe Gordon is going to be like what you said, Mike. Gordon's going to be like that out ball to just, like, play it in behind, basically. Oh, God. Harry, you've done your bit, son. That's all that matters. You've done your bit, lad. I don't know why I'm calling him son. He's, like, considerably older than me, but whatever. Oh, my days. Ref, come off it, man. This ref's been an absolute joke. We're in how many minutes at a time? 11 minutes! Oh, my. 11 minutes? What the hell? Would have done that 10 to 15 minutes ago. Fair enough. 11 minutes, yep. 11 minutes of pure torture. Oh, Pickford, thank you. 11 minutes of absolute torture is about to begin. Where have they got 11 minutes from? I mean, the red card, yeah. There's been red card, the 2 penalties, and then the hydration break, but still 11 minutes is mental. Oh my god, 11 minutes. These 11 minutes are going to feel like 11 years. Oh god. 11 minutes. Oh god. 11 minutes. Oh Christ. Why 11 minutes? We're going to be playing into 100 minutes, man. Oh, it's going to be 4 o'clock in the morning by the time this is done. That's if Mexico don't equalise. Still alive for the night as well. Gallardo whips in the cross deflected by Ezri Konza. Is it out for a corner? Yep, out for a corner for Mexico. Left hand side. Oh my days. Bro. Just survive the pressure, please. Do whatever we can to survive. I'm begging, please. If I have to get on my hands and knees, I will. Just please. Survive. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, thankfully Mexico haven't really had a proper chance, but oh dear me. Just survive, lads. Just survive. Please just survive. Stop begging. We can get through this. Gotta keep the faith. Keep your head switched on defensively, and we've got this. We've got this, lads. Just stay switched on defensively. Stay switched on. Think of all of us back home who are up at like 5 to 4 in the morning. Think of all of us at home. Do it for us, then. Oh, yes, Gordon. Good interception. Plays it long. Finds Bellingham. Come on. Charge forward. He has a shot from range. He sees the keeper off his line, but yeah, easy catch for the keeper. Easy catch for the keeper. Oh my god. The worst bit is we're not even near the end of these 11 minutes. I want to cry. I want to cry. Vasquez. Gallardo. Oh, thank the Lord he's tried to shoot there. That was absolutely shocking. And that just buys us more time. That buys us more time. That buys us more time. That's fantastic. Good lord. That is buying us more time, thankfully. Jesus. We're buying ourselves more time. Please and thank you. Yeah, we're only through 4 minutes of the 11. Oh my god. This is just torture. Tuchel's not having the touchline. Just keep your cool, man. We need to lock in. Fidalgo. There's off Alvarado on the right-hand side. Alvarado. Back to Fidalgo. So all Mexico need is just that one chance. It's crossed in. Thankfully, it's over, everybody. Well overhit. This is what we're doing. Where on earth did 11 minutes come from? I wish I knew, Josh, but if I was to roughly guess, I'd say the red card, the 2 penalties, and the hydration break. If I was to guess. But still, 11 minutes is ridiculous. 11 minutes is still absolutely absurd. But we just gotta see this out, man. Oh my god. Please, just... however we do it, even if we have to master the dark arts, even do what Chiellini did in the Euro 2020 final. Do that. 4-6 at most. Honestly, I think about, like, that would have been more appropriate. 11 minutes is just insane. It almost feels like they wanted to add on as much time as possible just to see if Mexico can score. Oh, no. If Raul Jimenez had scored that, I would have just blocked out the room. Oh my god. Just literally build the Great Wall of China, but the English version. The Great Wall of England. Oh god. Please just survive. Gallardo. In Fidalgo. He's been involved a lot, that Fidalgo, since coming on. Edson Alvarez has the shot from distance. Good block from Declan Rice. Of course, them two former West Ham teammates. I'm pretty sure Edson Alvarez was at West Ham when Declan Rice was. And fair play to Rice, to be fair. He's been on that yellow card since, like minute and a half into the game. So fair play to him. 4 a.m. Yep, it's pretty much 4 a.m. And we're on the... what's the word I'm looking for? Our nerves are through the roof. That's what I was trying to say. 4 a.m. and our nerves are through the roof. Scenes. Absolute scenes. It's going to be bright outside soon. Alvarado. Fidalgo. Oh, God. G-Man waking up at like 5 p.m. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past it. God, thank God Jimenez has put that over the bar. I thought that was going to be a huge chance for them there, but no. Gallardo whipped it in. Jimenez thankfully blasts over the bar. Just, oh my God, there's still so much time. You'll probably wake up at 1 p.m. God, I wish I could sleep that long. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I still wake up at like 9, 10 a.m. Even though I've been up since like... Because when I originally woke up at midnight, I thought the match was still going to kick off at 1. Yeah, I thought the match was still going to kick off at 1 a.m. But then obviously when I was halfway through doing the lineups and that, it was announced that kickoff was delayed by an hour, so I was like, fantastic. Probably wake up at 9:30 and try and go back to sleep. Fair enough. Honestly, if I feel like a zombie, I might do the same. I might do the same if I feel like an absolute zombie. I think the only thing that's got me through this is the caffeine. Jordan Henderson's been booked and he's not even on the pitch. That is absolute scenes. Oh my God. Probably check your phone and say it's 9:30, turn it off and move. I don't blame you, to be fair. Oh God. Oh yeah, but it's bang on 4 a.m. now. Anyone who's going to work in the morning, you're absolute warriors. I.e. Mike. Big up Mike, he has to go to work soon, and he's proven to be an absolute boss man. It's getting light. It is getting light. Vasquez is booked. Oh, God. I wonder if it's this. I wish I knew. The referee's just lost his rag. Oh, my God. Why did he have to add on 11 minutes, man? Is this just like, let's play till Mexico score? I'm supposed to go to sleep in night, not day. Yeah, that's true. That is true. We're supposed to sleep when the sun's down, not when it's up. Oh, God. Just stay alive. Mexico corner here. One of their players is down. Outside the pitch so the player can carry on here. It's whipped here. Get away, Pickford. Oh, Pickford. Thank you. Pickford, thank you. Right, please. Please. Just less than 2 minutes now. Less than 2 minutes. We've done so well. But being down to 10 men, we've done so well. Just literally say it out now. Bro, this is not healthy. This is not healthy. Right, it's not healthy having 11 men's performance dictate my whole health. But here we are. Alvarado tries to find Gutierrez. It would not be worth you going back to bed. Oh yeah, you wake up at like 5, don't you, Mike? I don't think there's any point in you going to bed, to be honest. You might as well just pull an all-nighter. Just drink loads of coffee or whatever. You'll be fine. Garado. Oh, God. I have a feeling they're going to score here. I've got a bad feeling. Alvarado. Crossed in. No. Jimenez. Rogers, thank you. Literally the last 30 seconds. See this out, lads. See this out. See this out. Ref, that's a foul. Oh, yeah, whatever. You're obviously a Mexico fan. We already know that. Fidalgo. Alvarado. Please stay switched on, lads. Stay switched on. The cross is deflected by Gordon, but still alive for Mexico. Final few seconds. Just survive. Gutierrez. Alvarado. Crossed it. No. Jimenez. Oh my God. Just wide of the post. Oh. Oh, John Stones. Oh my Lord. One final roll of the dice for Mexico. The keeper's going up. Oh, you just watch the keeper score. God whips it in. Just keep it away. Get out. Get out. No. They've got the shot. Jimenez. It's still alive. Yes! It's blocked. Please. Another Mexico corner. You taking the absolute mick. Oh, God. Another Mexico corner. This ref just wants to play till Mexico score. Whipped in. Pickford punches it away. Sure, that's it. Ref. Yes! Oh, for God. That was worth staying up for. Oh my God. We had to dig in deep, but we're dug in deep. Screw you, ref. Screw you, Mexico. We are through. Oh, we've knocked Mexico out in their own backyard. Oh, I've saw that. Oh, yes. We've knocked out Mexico in their own backyard. I don't want to see it. It's coming home. Shit. I'm sorry I've said it. I've said it. It's 4:05 in the morning. It's 4:05 in the morning. Okay, I'm hanging on by a thread. Oh, it's coming home. What a win. Tuchel out. Tuchel out. Oh, we dug in deep there. I'll tell you what, that's our best performance of the tournament. That's our first tough game of the tournament, and we put in a shift. A hell of a shift. That is our best performance of the tournament so far. What a performance from everybody involved. Bellingham, fair play. Kane, fair play. Gordon, top notch. And in fact, no, I'll describe it like this. Bellingham, superb. Kane, superb. Gordon, top notch. Saka, very good. Who else was good? Pickford, god in between the nets. Jed Spence coming on actually had a good game. Fair play to him. Yes, we're through, Commodore. God, that was scary. I need to stop the timer. Oh, God. The referee may have been a pig, and he clearly wanted Mexico to score. Like, to get back into this. But we're done it. We beat Mexico at the Azteca at 4 a.m. in the morning. Oh, my God. That was worth staying up for now. That was worth the midnight. Ref wasn't a pig, VAR was. I felt like the ref lost control of the game. Like, he was basically the Hoz in disguise giving out the yellow cards. Like, oh my god, we're through. Oh my god, we're through. Oh my god, we're through. We're going to be playing Norway in the quarterfinals. Oh my. That was our toughest game of the tournament so far, and we've actually gotten through it. I thought we were done. Like, I honestly didn't think we'd be able to get through tonight. Because I expected us to play like what we did against Congo. But, oh my god, we dug in deep, and we got the job done. Even going down to 10 men, like for pretty much the majority of the second half, we were down to 10 men. We dug in deep. Even when we brought on absolute lumps of hard, like Dan Burn, we dug in deep, and we got the result in the end. That Pickford punch at the end got you emotional. Oh, God, Pickford. Pickford is him. That's why he's England's #1. And I will not have anybody ever again be saying crap like, Aaron Ramsdale, Dean Henderson, James Trafford to be England's #1. Tell me when any of those keepers made a save like that. Well, saves like what Pickford's had tonight. That's right, never. That is all I'm going to say. It's literally getting the daylight outside. Oh, God, we're actually muddied, but hey, it's worth it. We'll be having breakfast soon. Oh, we're going to do Wonderwall. Yes, we're going to sing Wonderwall at 11, at like 4 a.m. in the morning. Hey! Yes. You technically did an all-nighter, did you? Damn. You technically did an all-nighter. Oh, look at the players. They're jumping over the advertising boards to celebrate with the fans. Love the scenes. Get in. Love the scenes. Come on, let's start singing Wonderwall. I said, baby, you gotta be the one that saves me. Oh, it feels the way I do about you now. Let's turn it up. All of those that were winding, and all that lead to there are blinding. But there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. It's 'cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Very good. Oh, scenes. Oh, there's a middle-aged man crying as well. Bro, I'm done in. Right, I'm gonna leave this watch along here for today, guys. Cause yeah, well, I see it today, tonight. Because yeah, oh god, I need to get back to sleep. But I don't know if I will be able to because of all the emotion. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Mike, Josh, Commento, Jamie, a few of us on TikTok as well. CP at the start as well. Well, obviously he had to go and get his beauty sleep. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all whenever, as soon as I'm no longer a zombie. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. We're through, baby. Get in.